YouTube, good morning. It is Sunday. We're coming to you from south of the border for the Loretta Lynn Southeast Regional Qualifier, the final step on the road to Loretta's. And today is the main event. No heat races. Those were all decided yesterday. And today's going to decide who's headed to the ranch and who's hitting the highway and going to be pissed off all the way home. And man, there are some crazy amounts of top talent here. We're starting it off with smoke in the air, no mosquitoes within 3 counties, 125, Schoolboy 1. Let's get this damn show rolling. Track conditions could not be any better this morning. It's primo, Titty City. Revs are up. Here we go. Gate is down. Look at the Pino and the Norman around the outside. And the Pino goes the wrong way around the whole side, and we've got a pile up and an Indonesia in the back. Business as usual for Kevin DePino. This kid is a machine. Threw it up to third. Norman making up ground little by little here. Pruitt coming with him. Now we got Pruitt making up ground on Dorman. Final time around for Kevin DePino. He looks to have this one under control. Come on, y'all, hit this section faster. I missed him crossing the line. DePino wins it. Full gate, 50cc, 7 to 8, and a lot on the line here. The big question is, can the boys keep Dad happy? Oh, pile up. Their dads aren't happy. Multiple pile ups. And I mean multiple, 3 separate incidents, 4 separate incidents, 5 separate, all right, I'm done counting. This is not cool, I'm cutting it. There was so much wreckage, I couldn't even tell you who's out front. It's HVAC Jr., Mickey Fluhart, out in front of Boone Lloyd. Colton Tubbs makes the move into second. Oh, Deke! Watch the ATL, brother! A couple of factory Cobra kids scrapping it out of the front. Fluhart and Boone Lloyd. Lloyd down out of the 2 spot. Remounts in 3rd. Lloyd back into the 2 spot. Lloyd's making up some ground here late, but I don't think he's got enough time. Now Fender up into 3rd. Hard charger of this one. Oh, that's no fun. Final couple of corners. And Moto 2 is going to go to Mickey Fluhart. 65, 10 to 11. Will it be the Racing Kyler female domination show? He's got a good start. Wow! Moto Mav, slingshot engaged around the outside. Maverick Gresham Lewis doing it for the influencers out in front of Racing Kyler. Racing Kyler already into the lead and pulling a gap. She did not come to mess around. Moto Mav second. And then Carter Holmes, Braden Paxton, and Anderson Waddell. Racing Kyler. This girl has the perfect name, because I'll be damned if she ain't a racer. And a rever. Here comes Anderson Waddell putting some pressure on Moto Mav for the 2 spot. He's made tons of moves early. But will it be enough to chase down Racing Kyler? Moto map still hanging on the back wheel. Letting Racing Tyler get away. She's gone. All alone at the front. And she rides that thing like she's madder than a damn mosquito in a mansion full of mannequins. Fun to watch. Waddell's in the second. This girl is such a badass, and I'm so glad I'm not her age, because I'd be getting smoked. Racing Kyler takes another one. 85-12 to 14. Will we see best whip out of Cooper Johnson? Oh, he gets yanked on the outside. Got a couple of Yamahas side by side. Now Craig Lowe's in the lead. Wasn't him at first. Him and Chase Morgan. Craig Lowe and Morgan, 1-2, doing it for the boys in blue. Craig Lowe and Morgan setting a blistering pace up here. There's an RM85 out here digging. What a legend, ripping the antique. Mistake from Craig Lowe, Chase Morgan into the lead. Then in third, it's Samuel Hawk. And then Easton Kirby and Talon Medaglia. You guys hear that phone ringing? That's Bobby Reagan on line one, because the boys in blue are looking good out front. Craig Lowe way back in the 2 spot now, maybe an issue, but he's hanging on to the position. Final time around for Matty B -10. Chase Morgan on the 8-10. Yeah, Craig Lowe just gonna try to bring it home for a silver. You know how they say championships are won on your bad days? Well, qualifying for Loretta's, it also applies. Because Cooper Johnson has salvaged this one. He's gonna stay in the 6th spot, but he was way back. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I believe from Utah. The kid might be a Mormon, but he's a winner. Chase Morgan takes it. 50cc 4-6. The loose exit invitational. They made it through clean. Bravo, boys. Oh, no, they didn't. I gotta stop doing that. Spoke too soon. And it's Ryden Williams. All alone at the front. No feet, no problem. Struts are insane for these 4 kids. Maverick Duffy, Rice, Lloyd. Oh no! Chandler Baker caught up with Mike Brown. Or maybe that's Buddy Antonez. Looking like a mini Adam Cianciarillo, 92 on a Cobra. And I saw the back of that a lot. Actually, that's if I was even close enough, which wasn't often. Damn, I think Chandler Baker got himself in another pileup with Braden Spangle, and he just slings him to the ground. Sexton's down back here. Oh no, that's actually 2 Jews now. Ryden Williams, he's riding away from the field. Dude, Chandler Baker just took another kid down. No way. It was Antonez again. Williams has some company from, I believe, Rivers Rice. The rivers are flowing. These boys are about to rip the Corduroy Pants National. Like it ain't nothing. Call this kid the janitor because he's going for the sweep. A 1-1, and Moto 2 goes to Ryden Williams. We got the girls class, and somebody down there is doing a bloody murder Michael Myers stream. If she's going for intimidation, it worked on me. Gate is down. And to nobody's surprise, it's the 57 on the gas twice. Hannah Jameson leads her around. Racing Tyler in the 2 spot. And I think she's a couple years younger, maybe more, than most of these ladies out here. Superfan got a sex change. No way. All alone. Oh man, that's a rough program. Racing Tyler gonna come home in second. And then third. Looks like it's gonna be Callie Sutton. Let's go, Lesher! Love that guy, man. He's doing it for the 2 strokes while I'm not. Missed the start, but we have got 65, 7 and 9. Levi Meyer out front, Talon Rogers back a few spots. Rogers making moves early. From 4th to almost 2nd. Fluhart shuts the door. Rogers and Fluhart banging bars. Rogers makes a move. And this is a fast 4-pack at the front of the 7 and 9 class. Levi Meyer, Talon Rogers, Mickey Fluhart, and Cameron Buckman. And just like that, Rogers finds himself on the rear of Levi Meyer. Buckman into 3rd. Oh, lappers. Meyer can't triple. Rogers gets it. Rogers up the inside and makes the move. Wastes no time. Can Meyer retaliate? There's lappers in play. Roxon on the 94s in here. But looks like Rogers solidifies himself at the front. Here comes Cameron Buckman and Fluhart. He doesn't want to do HVAC with Pops. He wants to be a rider. Rogers starting to put some distance between himself and the 29. Ooh, he almost Sexton tucked out of the corner of the frame. White flag is out. What a bounce back for Rogers. Trying to show everybody who the best guy in this 7 and 9 class is. With a little cheater line in the contract. Meyer still a good ride in 2nd. Moto 2 winner, bringing a pair of 1s into Moto 3. Talon Rogers. Pastrana down in the last corner. At least he's got plenty more lives. They must have put some serious water down, because we had 2 crashes on this here sight lap after track prep, all in one section. He almost just tucked again. 125 BC. Will we see another DePino? Trailer Park Girls around the outside. Hole shot. Not quite. Oh, glad I wasn't standing over there. Williams, DePino, and Caden West. Matty B coach continues. Oh, that is a bummer, dude. I kind of feel bad for being here for this. Patino all alone on cruise again. West into 2nd. Norman and Pruitt are swapping spots. And Matthew Williams about to be under pressure from both of them. Hell, as we speak. Oh, they're about to split them. Couple of kids that trained here, 1 and 2. Home field advantage national. Gorman making a run at the 2 spot. Here comes Pruitt. Whoa! Lapper. Weston Gorman They're still not done battling. Capino takes another one. Storman outlaps West for the 2 spot. The easiest class in moto to yell at your kids is off. E-Bike National. AAA Duracell Unlimited. My buddy Easton Owen is about to head into Moto 3 of this one with a 2 and a 5. Looking good for that top 6 you need for qualifying position to head to the ranch. He's never been, nothing like the first time. Super mini class and a gate full of them. This is a high dollar national right here. Hole 47 and Chase the Shell. Shell trying new lines, throwing everything at him early. I think we've had a mistake from DeShell. He's already dropped back a little bit. Old Martin stretching it out over Chase DeShell and Brody Pacheco. Double ACL tear. Another one. Almost just sunk. Hole 47, no 2 zigzags needed. He's got the field handled straight up. Sir, please report the sound testing. And the dyno, that thing's making like half a horsepower. Future stars of the National at the National. Full gate of PW50s are off. Talk about inflation. I think these cost like 10 times as much as they did back when I was on one. Probably exaggerating. But look at them go. Oh no. Dude, if I'm here long enough, I've got to catch one breaking in half. This is insane. Oh, 85, 10 to 12. Looks like Keller. It ain't Helen, it's Austin. It's Keller, Vakari, and Ballinger. Vakari all over Keller with Ballinger right there. Woo! Ballinger's still right there to pick up the pieces if anything goes down between the top 2. Top 3 all still right there. What a race. Vakari has done everything but make the move. Works with track limits. Still can't get it done. All 3 in one corner. Then Waddell 4th. Dave Miller, my boy, is living in the 5. And then my new homie, Martin Ospina from Colombia in the 6th spot. And he's not one of those MTF transplant kids either. He literally lives in Colombia. I met him last night. I said, you stay at MTF, where are you at? He said, no, I get here on Tuesday. Legend. Final time around, they're as close as they've been all moto. Vakari right alongside. Oh, they're both down. Double Indonesia. Almost takes down Ballinger, who's going to go ahead and inherit the win. Right alongside. Oh, that was brutal. Keller is still down. Oh man, my heart is racing. Ballinger takes that win in a thriller. Vakari hangs on for 2nd. Waddell 3rd. Gage Miller 4th. And Keller is still down. What a bummer. Mini Senior 2, 13 to 15. Let's see if Hannah Jameson can make like a broom and go for the sweep heading into Moto 2. Well, let me tell you, there are a lot of guys that don't want to let it happen. Case Morgan out front of Johnson, Daniels. I don't know where she's at. Oh, pile up out of the corner. Madaglia caught up with Beckett Ferry. Oh, they just keep on adding to it. I'm not sure what happened, but Hannah Jameson never made it off the gate. They're pushing the bike off. What a disaster, dude. I thought she was going to smash these guys. Morgan, Johnson, and then it's Easton Kirby third with Daniels, Timmy Scott. Just gonna stand on the track. No choice. Little front end stuck in the contract and a slide out. Doing everything but losing. Whoa, double AC up there again. This race has been owned by Tace. And Broken Reeds from holding the bike wide open for Cooper Johnson in 2. His ACL just ain't getting no break. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Tace Morgan. I think he even saluted the tube. 65, 7, and 9. Heavy hitters unlimited. Gate is down. And it's Talon Rogers. Rogers trying to open this thing up early. And I think it's my boy Grant Woodring in the 2 spot. Let's go! Talon Rogers already getting out of town. Rumor has it this kid is never allowed back in public school after failing recess because he refused to play games. It's all business. Fluhart second. And then Buckman up to third. Whoa. I hope kid ACLs are stronger than mine. Levi Meyer was buried early. I was looking forward to the matchup between he and our leader. Buckman might be making up some ground into the 2 spot, letting it buck around Fluhart. And here comes Meyer without his ACL. My gosh. Cruise control for the 31. Feet on the dash, baby. Ooh, around the outside. Lap traffic everywhere. Buckman just got passed back by a lapper. Believe it or not, yesterday, these young bucks in the 7 and 9 class had faster lap times than the 10 to 11. Track conditions may have been different, but Rogers wins it anyway. Whoa, here comes 85, 10 to 12. Jack Snipes gets the whole shot and bangs bars on the way out, but it buffed out. Ellinger took control, goes off the track, jumps back on. Oh, it's all between he, Little Snipes, and Gage Miller. My gosh, what a crazy opening couple of corners. Cue ball, Ballinger, or Ballinger. I think I've said it both ways in this video like an idiot. Oh, but they're both out front and getting loose. Oh, my buddy Gage Miller had just made it into the 2 spot, tips it over. Needs a new clutch after that corner, but he's getting her done. Then Sipes, Will Waddell, Nolan Cobb, Taiki DePino, only 2 weeks off a broken leg, still out here digging. Waddell into second now. Around Sipes. Here comes DePino, Welzine, Cobb, Bakari, and Miller. Final time through for Ballinger. He's had this one covered from the get-go. More super minis. Colt 47 versus Chase the Shell. The Shell fires first with the hole shot. Martin moves into the second spot right away. Here we go. Martin wasting no time. And right into the lead. Looks back. Says, see you later, pal. Catch you next time. The Shell not done with this one. He's going to try to trail apart girls his way around the outside. Loving the multiple lines utilized. Who said it's a one-line track? Get out of here. The Shell back into the lead, out of sight. We got a bike problem out of Colt Martin. Turned into Sputtering Steve. The Shell might be off the hook on this one. Dude, he is ripping for his bike running like that. That is suicide. It looks like the bike has given up on the 47. Got it refired, but it ain't going anywhere fast. Pacheco promoted to second. Probably saying that name wrong too. My bad, brother. And then 6'12". And I mean that as a height measurement. Austin Webb third, then Schneider and Bolin. Colt Martin is making passes back to the field on the wounded machine. This kid's an animal. Okay, thought he was too big for the bike. And I guess I'm too big for my blitzers, thinking I know what I'm talking about. We're in third. And now the 47 machine has finally expired, and he is indeed out of this one. What a heartbreak. Man, he really missed out. Oh, he didn't miss out on Indonesia. I was going to say he missed out on being number 2, being named Webb. But we've been spared from both. The Shell going to cruise it in for the win. Or just blow our knee apart for the win. Oh, white flag. I'm all off. Now the Shell cruises across for the win. Final moto of this second set, 65-10 to 11. Can Racing Kyler, the young lady ripper, continue to piss off every single dad here except for her own? I'm thinking so. My boy Ospina with the hole shot. Let's go, Colombia. Ospina versus Racing Kyler. He's going to the front. Straight to the lead. Ospina gets the lead back for Colombia. Out in front of Racing Kyler. And I'm not talking about the district. I mean like South America, Colombia, not Colombia. Ospina on a borrowed bike. But he's not borrowing the competition. He's owning them. Castro right there in third. Oh no, early front runner Carter Holmes down hard. And then there's more back here. There's like 4 of them. Martin Ospina continues to be the only one who has what it takes to take down Racing Kyler. Out of nowhere, Racing Kyler has taken the lead from Ospina. We got a race. This girl is unreal. She could win Loretta's against the boys. She gets through the lappers cleaner, but she's not out of the woods yet. Final corner. And Racing Kyler wins another one. Post sight lap, homie just sunk the whip. Unbelievable.